Gauntlet match now underway. As you can see, the first competitors are already in the ring. Once pinned or submitted, the loser goes back to the locker room, and another competitor enters the match, and so on and so forth. The last one standing secures victory. And what a throw that was.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Locking up with one another.
Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock. Clothesline! What impact! Oh my goodness! Ah, what a smash! That is just insulting. Oof. Oh, the power! The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Look at this. This can't be good. To the phone. He goes for the cover. And he easily stops the ref's count.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to. Delivering nasty stomps. You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Lands an elbow.
Uh-oh, pulling the hair and turning it into a mat slam. And the attack from Otis avoided. Reigns plans in motion.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor.
Look out! Diving clothesline!
Can he do it here? Powering out in one.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
Gauntlet matches are as daunting as they sound. Corey, what does a superstar have to keep in mind to get through this?
You need to think about the current matchup, not the one at the end. The match in front of them is the most important because losing this match means they lose everything.
And he avoids what was coming. Huge clothesline delivered. Quick thinking, managing to duck out of the way, delivers a nice back body drop. Looking. Oh, what a jarring spine buster. Reigns gets out of harm's way. Punch!
Batten down the hatches. These two are unloaded.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. Ooh! Countering.
Both superstars just unloading, putting it all on the line.
Oh, that shot will give you the upper hand. Roman Reigns doing what he does best, just stomping the hell out of his opponent.
I don't think his opponent's safe here. Kill the headlights. Bang! Drive by.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
Take him.
Oh, what a splash!
And
the resolve of Otis might be wavering.
Any of Otis's defenses have been pegged. Ooh.
Taken down in one fell swoop.
Reigns in the corner, ready to strike.
Sends the knee to the face. That'll stop you. That's using your head.
He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
Big Otis with a big Otis slam.
And that took Reigns down.
Is it enough? The cover. Only two.
Reigns kicks out at 2 9/10. The Tribal Chief stays alive.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box.
Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring.
Looking to take the legs out.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Running knee! Reigns! No coming back from Reigns after that.
Cover. Two. Time's up for Otis. No longer running the gauntlet.
One elimination down, but the end's not here, just so you know. Here we go with Liv Morgan, next into the gauntlet. Put in the corner now.
Roman Reigns, look at this. Just clothesline after clothesline. Destroying his opponent.
Insulting. But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage.
Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go. Spinning impact.
Morgan is in deep peril here. Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Roman cannot be stopped here.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength. Reigns is going to look to press on the advantage.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game.
Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle.
So ruthless. Chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off. Superman punch.
Kick out. She still has life.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of it. Here comes Reigns. Spear.
Reigns got all of it.
Shoulders down. Got it from the gauntlet.
Yeah, there's still a whole slew of entrants to go.
Cody Rhodes is on a mission, ready to get into this gauntlet match.
Stop right to the gut. Right the button. Rhodes turns it around.
Both competitors showing they've studied the others' playbooks to the teeth.
Punch after punch after punch. Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out. Roman Reigns has just taken command.
Reigns isn't giving Cody any breathing room. Back and forth, counter after counter.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
From the top.
Diving double axe handle. Oh, shoulder to the gut. Stomp to the gut.
Right in the breadbasket. So ruthless.
And there's the cover. He got the shoulder up in time.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this. Oh, man.
And now Rhodes can't stop this momentum.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself. Bam! Down he goes.
Reigns sizing up the target.
And that may end the American Nightmare.
Looking for the pin. He manages to kick out. What strength.
The resilience on display from Cody Rhodes is a common occurrence that never gets old.
Reigns now realizing that he's facing an even tougher level of opponent than usual tonight. Roman Reigns so dominant.
Reigns with the guillotine. And with the submission locked in, are we about to see a tap out?
He's trying to hold on.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold. Taking his time, preparing to attack.
Boom! Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Yeah, some flaws in Cody's game plan are being exposed.
We've seen epic battles before, but
Reigns hits it!
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Cover! 2! Cody Rhodes has just been eliminated from this gauntlet match.
I don't even know the entry pool at this point, but I know we got fights for days left in this one. Here's Belair entering the fray in this gauntlet match.
She's returning fire.
Bianca's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Yeah, but Belair needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle.
The superstars on the middle rope.
Spanish fly.
Boom, one step ahead there. She had that scouted.
Caught with a clothesline.
something big is coming.
Blistering shoulder block. Oh, the heel hook. Stretch. Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Bianca's at full throttle.
And things aren't looking good here. I think the ref might need to put a stop to this.
Those focused attacks on the torso might have done some serious internal damage.
Good night.
Ooh, well measured.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
Now the guillotine choke is taking out so many superstars. This is just the kind of message we were expecting. Nothing but aggression being shown here. And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Vicious, just disrespectful.
Tossed back into the ring.
Forearm club. Bam! By Reigns! And Bianca felt the full force of that.
Is it enough? The cover! Women Bianca has been easy here.
There goes one competitor, but there's still plenty of time and plenty of obstacles left in this one.
Gauntlet time for Triple H. Here we go. No coming back from Reigns after that.
Is it enough? Two. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
Call it veteran instinct. Call it being just that damn good. Triple H is still in this one with that kick out.
And Reigns absolutely can't believe it, but he cannot let that slow him down.
Ooh.
Roman being the aggressor.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. Targeting the shoulder with the claw. The game in major pain.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Oh, look at this. Raining right hands.
Non-stop blows.
And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. My God, enough!
Smart strategy, attack the knee.
Triple H facing a beatdown.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up.
Whoa! What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there. Oh, foot meet face.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful. Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Boom! Punch. Reigns really having his way right here.
The game needs to pull a trick from his sleeve. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. The Tribal Chief locked and loaded. Superman punch. The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This
That just waylaid the game.
Here's the pin. No, he beats the count.
Unbelievable resilience and resolve from Triple Reigns. The game is still in this.
And after all that, Roman Reigns still has an end to this battle.
Rapid fire.
That should do it right there. And it's the end of the reign for Triple H. No longer part of this gauntlet.
One superstar down, many more to go. Throwing down the gauntlet. It's now time for Logan Paul, and he wants to take the gauntlet for himself.
Caught with the lariat.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now. And a stomp to the gut.
Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
Yeah, some flaws in Logan Paul's game plan are being exposed.
And a series of vicious stomps.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Working the midsection there.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
It's hooked in deep. His body's overcome with pain.
And he very quickly counters. Logan Paul with some well-placed kicks. And Paul going to clear things out with a little and a drop kick. Picture perfect.
Elbow strike.
Oh, looking to torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
Big elbow drop.
And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Logan Paul going up top. From the top. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
No, stops the count at 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
One screaming attack. Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice. I can't believe it. He just won't go away. Shows great wherewithal.
Will it be?
I think so.
Shoulder up, shoulder up.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Bam! Reigns!
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Is it enough? The cover! There's 2.
What in the world? I'm not sure if he's foolish or courageous, but Logan Paul keeping himself alive against all odds.
Roman has been denied. This is not something we're used to seeing, and by the looks of things, neither is Reigns.
Can't prepare your face for that. Right in the solar plexus. Stopped him in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
As we're set up in the corner of the ring.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt. On the top rope now.
Measuring. Face stopped.
Just remember that attacks to the head like that can build up quickly.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here. Trial spot.
Survival, and only the strongest will survive. The next combatant is Kane, who's ready to take a crack at this gauntlet. The arena is electric right now for this gauntlet match.
A quick series of pinfalls, and there's only one winner. Of course the WWE Universe is excited.
Big back body drop.
Oh, you see that height on that?
Ouch.
Lethal combination.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
And he's able to fight Kane off.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
Oh, I heard a snap.
Crackle. Pop.
We all know what is going through their head here.
Yep, destruction, carnage, annihilation.
Yeah, but they should be thinking about this coming out of their paycheck.
And a menacing look from Kane.
Lariat. Kane with some good timing here. Drops the leg.
Oh my goodness.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Big clothesline. Lewis being... No, only a 2 count for Kane.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Big slam.
He's trying again. Paul's just about to finish this.
There's 2. He's still in this fight.
Unshakable, undeterred. The big red monster rises again.
And I get that Paul thought he had him there, but he really needs to follow up. He can't let time cost him this match. And an elbow. Moonsault. Moonsault. Logan is sustaining the attack.
The big red monster showing weakness here.
How? How?
Uh-oh.
Huge splash.
Shot to the back. Goodness gracious.
Could be thinking high-risk offense here.
Carefully measuring, waiting to strike.
From the top rope. Blockbuster. This is it. That marks the end of the gauntlet for Kane.
Still early in the night as there are a lot of contestants yet to enter the gauntlet. And here's the next opponent. You know Mark Henry's come to the gauntlet with a plan.
Mark struggling to defend himself.
Yeah, Paul is proving hard to keep up with.
And fends off the pinfall.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
The face has been planted.
Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw. This is not how Logan Paul envisioned things.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. Got him in the corner now.
Clothesline in the corner.
didn't quite slam the door yet. Brick wall running into you.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. Is this one over? Is a tap out coming?
Might have to tap out.
Logan Paul won't be running the gauntlet any longer after that.
Still a long road ahead with many roadblocks yet to enter the ring.
Here's Jimmy entering the fray in this gauntlet match.
People realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Mistake made by Henry.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Nice side headlock applied. Right hand for good measure.
Elbow drop, big time.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Oh, that's gonna sting your back.
He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long.
From the top.
Corkscrew senton. A quick cover. He forces a break before the count of two.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Ripping at the eyes. And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. Jimmy Uso looking dangerous in there.
Henry trying to withstand this surge.
Elbow.
Boom! Jimmy Uso is feeling it. He is getting that energy level back up.
The kick connects. Trampling the opposition. Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
Caught on the chin.
Great elevation.
And Henry cannot find an answer for these attacks.
Jimmy displaying a lot of intensity. Delivers the headbutt.
Right between the eyes. Ooh, headbutt.
Life.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Top rope.
Uso splash.
Henry might be down for good.
Cover. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Man, oh man, what resilience.
He's got to be running on instinct alone.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result. And Jimmy now is dictating the pace.
The world's strongest man has to weather a storm here.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
Crash and burn.
That wasn't only a reckless decision, it was a dumb one, too.
Well, if you're going to be reckless, I hope you're also tough. Mark Henry showing no fear, no intimidation. Rock down with a snapmare.
Super kick!
Oh!
Flying!
Totally missed that one. Will it be? Shoulders up before two.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam!
He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack.
Mark Henry.
Slam. Will Henry take advantage?
Two. Somehow he kicked out.
Somehow, some way, escapes defeat.
Still alive.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail. strong kick.
Using their boot.
Right in the jaw.
Boot to the stomach. Mark Henry turning up the intimidation factor.
Oh, goodness! I wasn't expecting a kick to the face.
Oh, what a chop! And now tying up the leg.
Straight to the knee.
Snapmare could set something else up. From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Spear!
Terrible position for Henry.
Mark Henry has been eliminated from competition.
I'm so caught up I forgot where the hell we are in the entry list. Trust me, many more battles await. Here we go with Seth freaking Rollins next into the gauntlet. Collar and elbow.
Getting out and now locking in the side headlock.
Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock.
With authority.
What now?
That's what.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too. Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Oh,
Super kick, a double super kick.
and into the count. 2 count. Almost. 2.5.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Kick to the gut.
Cracked around into a neck breaker. Rollins getting worked on here.
Jimmy's definitely rolling right now.
Connects with the kick.
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him. Watch out.
He fails to connect.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Sent right into the corner. Targeting the arm now. Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed. A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed. Being placed onto the top rope.
Oh, ouch. What more can this superstar do?
Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top floor.
Superplex!
When all else fails, sometimes you just have to go the high risk and hopefully high reward route.
Springboard Swanton Bomb!
Is this really going to happen?
Lucky 13 is in. What a great submission. Solid grip on this hold.
Get it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Trying to put them away, able to counter.
Countered with a vicious clothesline.
What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps. Seth's vulnerable here.
Samoa drop. Ooh, right to the throat.
Single underhook.
Face buster. Off into the pin. 2. And he kicks out at 2.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Look at the height.
Oh, I think we know what Rollins is thinking. No!
Seth Rollins with a massive stomp.
Rollins just turned the lights
Going
out.
for the cover. And that's it. Jimmy Uso is gone. His time in this gauntlet match is over.
We see the herd starting to thin out a bit. This one's far from over, though.
Wyatt entering this gauntlet match looking to go the distance.
Big clothesline. Launching himself from the ropes.
Shoulders down for the count. 2 count. Only a 2 count.
You rarely see a full 2 count this early.
Knee right to the face.
Oh, man.
A frenzy of attacks from Seth Rollins.
Brady's to find a way to get back on the saddle.
Forearm to the kidneys. Ooh, that could have done some serious damage. Caving in the abdomen.
Just ruthless. Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
Here we go. 5-star frog splash. Cover. 2. Just gets the shoulder up.
The end was in sight.
He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking aim. Being dropped onto the top rope.
Uh-oh, this is going to end in disaster for someone.
From up top, inverted suplex.
DDT.
Is it enough? The cover. 2. Wards off the pin at 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy?
Seth Rollins. Rollins with the stomp.
Is it enough to overcome Bray?
You're down. A kick out. I don't believe it.
There is something inhuman in the soul of Bray Wyatt. It's the only explanation for what we just saw.
And we know Rollins has a temper. You have to think he's starting to get in his own head a bit.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
An overbearing assault on Bray now.
Rollins is set to slay.
Now he's looking for some momentum.
Bray got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now. Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
Oh, man. Turned it into a statement DDT.
He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
Knees!
He's in a very bad spot, totally out of it.
Up high. Cross body.
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
The gauntlet claims the victim has Bray eliminated. Is done.
That was quite the elimination, but we are far from the end of the road here.
This gauntlet just got more interesting with the arrival of John Cena.
Oh, clothesline. Boom, putting their full weight on the arm. An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
Seth's doing whatever he wants because he can.
Picture-perfect drop kick. Rollins looking to end it. Right to the back of the neck. Now Rollins needs to end this.
Makes the cover. No way. No way.
Cena kicks out. I mean, he doesn't say never give up for nothing, guys. This is what John Cena is made of. Never give up isn't a catchphrase. It's Cena's way of...
Rollins lining it up. Here it comes.
Cena's in trouble. Cena's in trouble.
Goes for the pin. Wow, just barely making it out.
Far too much hustle in John Cena to let it end like that. Never give up, indeed.
Rollins is starting to lose his temper. He needs to put that aside and refocus.
Oh, stuck between a corner and a splash.
We got a cover. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Ooh. Oh, the elbow connects. What you doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch. Can the visionary hang on? Things are beginning to fade to black for Rollins.
They are. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Springboard. Cena with a springboard stunner. Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine.
Out of the turnbuckle. Overhead suplex. Here's Cena.
Is that going to decide it for Cena?
2 count. Oh, shoulder up before 3.
Don't ever doubt the tenacity of Seth Rollins.
Now this is what you can expect from Seth freaking Rollins.
And Cena has a stun look across his face, but he's going to have to refocus and throttle up right away. Producing a trampling. The C Nation is coming alive.
And Rollins in need of salvation.
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in? It's locked in so tight. Running out of options in a hurry now.
Running the risk of injury the longer this hold is in.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Ah, right to the back.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
And the core taking on some damage.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh my God.
Oh man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger.
Cena reaches deep into his bag of tricks for that springboard stunner. Oh dear, this doesn't look good.
That's a free fall.
Oh, strong impact.
Here it comes. Special delivery. The attitude adjustment. Using his own move against him.
There you have it. John Cena has just been eliminated.
This environment is crazy right now. I've lost my place in the entry order, but there's still tons of fight left. And next up in this gauntlet match, we've got Carmella.
Head scissors.
Round and round we go.
Head scissor.
dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Drop toe hold.
Face first. Ripping their opponent down by the hair. Placing them into position, and look at this agonizing situation.
Oh, punishing.
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening. From way up, axe handle connects. Shoulders down.
No, he gets the shoulder up.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Shoulder up before the count.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
To the kidneys from behind. Here we go.
Inferno DDT. Shoulders down.
That's it for 7-3. He's been eliminated.
There are still so many competitors left. It's hard to even focus on just one elimination here.
More action on the way with Stratton headed into the gauntlet.
Power drop kick.
Spectacular athleticism.
A move like that is what sets you apart from other superstars.
Ow! Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Brutal knee strike. Oh, she has her right where she wants her. Clubbing blow.
She counters it.
Lock it up. Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock. A change in control here. Gets out and goes on the offensive with a hammerlock.
And Stratton is showcasing her arsenal.
Carmella's got to slow down this assault.
Opponent taken down, and now is into a chin lock.
Makes the move to a kneeling armbar.
Ooh!
Caught with a punch. Hip toss. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Face plant. Can she do it here? She was close to the end there.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going. And she's set right into that corner. Huge splash in the corner. They're stomping away.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Hard landing.
From the middle rope.
this match still has a ways to go.
We're going to finish it off. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Not for lack of trying, but Carmella has been eliminated in this gauntlet match.
Conservation is key here as we still have a lot of entrants still waiting.
More action on the way with Braun Strowman headed into the gauntlet.
Clothesline. Good grief. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent. I don't think there was anything necessary about that.
Strowman's being cut down at every corner.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Tiffany. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Knife-edge shot. Punch shot delivered by Tiffany Stratton. Now Stratton all the way up to the top. Corkscrew Stratton bomb. That can be Strowman's demise.
And they're still in this.
The monster among men roaring back at the last second.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors.
Russian leg sweep. Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be. Up high. Diving crossbody.
This could do it. His arm shot off the mat before one.
Are you kidding me? Not even a 1 count.
Oh, look at the power. It's over. Not looking good in this position.
Right across the larynx. Boom, driving the elbow.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on...
Braun Strowman just powering his opponent up into the monster slam.
Braun should show mercy and just end this.
She was barely able to get that shoulder up.
I cannot believe she had the wherewithal.
I'm sure Strowman is in disbelief, and frankly, I am too. But he can't dwell too long in this and let his opponent hang around.
Oh my, sent flying.
Tiffany is being taken full advantage of now.
This is what happens when you meet a monster.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Struggling to get out of this submission. Struggling to avoid all this. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. Big knee. And right between the shoulder blades.
Off the mark with that one.
Disrespecting the competition.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Targeted stop to the arm. And now Strowman taking over.
Stratton's got to find a way to defend herself.
Cover. There's 2. She gets the shoulder up.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Knee straight to the neck.
Oh, man.
Caught that and reversed it.
Now Stratton looking for some momentum.
Trying to fight back and stay in this match.
Downward spiral. See ya.
Driven down face first.
We're going to finish it off. One-time bomb. Is it enough? The cover. 2. And the kick out by Strowman at 2.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Shot in the corner from Stratton, and it appears to be Tiffy time
With a corkscrew Stratton bomb.
This spells trouble for Braun.
Braun Strowman's been eliminated. He's out of this gauntlet match.
Here we go. This is how you do a gauntlet match. One down, more to go. This is an interesting participant for this match.
Another superstar getting in on this gauntlet action.
Right to the gut. And her torso really looks to be the big target here. Boom! Knock him down. Ouch.
Ooh! Looking stunned here, guys. Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside.
Perched up top. Through the air. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut. Stratton showing no fear, no intimidation. Face first.
Clubbing blow to the back. Stop!
Good gravy!
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Oh, my gosh! Just mounted with punches and not... Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Stratton is now under pressure.
Now we have to see how tough Tiffany truly can be. Went for the springboard and miss.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
Goes into the corner. If you can get past the good looks, pay attention to the athleticism. What a move by Stratton.
Stratton is just about to finish this.
Two! He kicks out somehow.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one.
Flattened with a downward spiral.
And Tiffany is getting the crowd going.
And a drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
From the top. Elbow drop.
We're going to finish it off.
One-time bomb. Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. Tiffany is taking charge.
And I bet Tiffany is looking to inflict more damage, too.
Oh, stop to the belly welly.
Getting clubbed by the axe handle.
They're going to wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch.
Ooh, and fights back.
He's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
And if he's smart, he'll try and take advantage of the opening he's created.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Take off.
Diving foot stomp.
Brutal.
Oh.
Ooh.
Boom.
Nasty right hand. Vicious inside. enziguri. Ooh!
Stomping down. Looking to crush the hamstring.
Oh. Another one?
Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
Attacking the leg there.
A ferocious attack against Tiffany here.
Stratton's got to find a way to defend herself.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes.
Does that finish Stratton for good?
And she's still in the game.
What is it going to take to keep her down?
The answer might be more than her opponent can offer.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time.
Boom!
And a big boot. The situation gets worse for her with every attack.
Her resiliency is really being tested now. Perched on the shoulders.
Oh! Feast your eyes. Will that stop
the cover? That marks the end of the night for Tiffany Stratton in this gauntlet.
More challengers left to go. This match is an absolute marathon.
Now this is interesting. Rey Mysterio is next in the gauntlet.
Line.
Springboard into the splash.
Penny predicament. 2. And he kicks out.
A 2 count this early has to raise his confidence. Oh, man.
Picture perfect drop kick.
He thinks he has it.
Just kicks out.
He got close there. It could be do or die time. Snap. Oh, goodness, what a moonsault. Mysterio telling his opponent no size difference is going to make Rey back down. Long fall and even harder impact.
Rey Mysterio bringing that trademark energy.
Nothing can slow Rey Mysterio down. Look at this.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
And he tosses it back in now.
Look at this Northern Lights suplex. Rear European uppercut. Kick.
Clubbing blow to the back.
Super kick. Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in.
Rey Mysterio close to tap. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
It's a revolving door of forearms.
Listen to the impact.
Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that.
Nice wheelbarrow DDT by Mysterio.
Lift off.
Splash. Rey got it. Rey got it.
There's 2. That's it. Eliminated from the match.
But you look at our entry pool and it starts to sink in just how much action's left to go.
Making his way down is The Undertaker, who looks to take the gauntlet by storm.
Oh, round and round we go. Hey, tilt-a-whirl head scissors. And he gets directed into the corner. He's placed into a precarious position. Rey Mysterio making the climb to the very top rope. Avalanche Bulldog.
Cover. Barely kicks out. Not yet. Return fire from The Undertaker. Buster. Thunderous. Oh, ouch. And he was ready for Undertaker. Reversal. And that turns things around. Mysterio sent flying.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Ooh.
Oh, God.
Leg drop. He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Side headlock applied.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Man, a long forearm on point.
We've got to wonder if Rey can withstand this.
But Mysterio won't give up, guys. The Undertaker.
Uh-oh. Arm drag. Smart counter to that maneuver.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Did you hear that? Caught him with a big boot. On the mark.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
He could pin his opponent right here. Oh, he kicked out.
He thought he had it.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
From the top.
Fist directly to the gut. Boom! Forearm smash. Now positioned out of the top rope. Up on the top rope.
After this part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go. From the tops.
Into the pin attempt. 2. A kick out before 3.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
What a way to get out of that one.
The Undertaker has him in his grasp.
Mysterio looks defenseless, appears close to his end.
What power.
Stone of the Undertaker.
Does that finish Rey off?
Is it enough? The cover. Rey Mysterio has been eliminated. He's out of this gauntlet match.
Around and around we go. I got lost in the entry pool, but believe me, this thing's far from over.
And here comes CM Punk, ready to take this gauntlet match by storm.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Oof.
The time has arrived to rest in peace.
Tombstone! The Undertaker just ended this.
And shoulders are down. 2.
Near fall. I thought that was it, but the resilient CM Punk refused to...
Taking flight. Picture perfect leg drop from the top.